Yo, what's up? It's your boy Duke Skywalker, and this one I like to call the thriller and the filler. Because I mean, this was a thriller, man. It came down to the wire. It was a lot of offense out there. There was some defense out here too, but it was a lot of offense. And the guy playing, he do not like to run the ball. Apparently, he throws the ball all day, and they got Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco is out there. He's throwing it. I mean, some of the plays was kind of crazy how he was catching it, man. A lot of them, like this right here. I should have touched that or something. I should have picked that off or something. Ain't no way he got that off. That should have never went down like that. I'm telling you. And he go for two just about every chance he get. Yeah, he was unsuccessful a lot of times, but that kept me in the game. And it also opened up the doors for me to take the lead because he liked to go for two. I mean, why would you go for two on the first drive of the game, man? Just go ahead and take your extra point. And look at McCoy getting loose. See, I'm the type of guy, I'm gonna score a touchdown, I'm gonna kick the extra point. I mean, if it's fourth quarter and I need it, I gotta really need to go for two. I don't care if you jump off sides and I'm at the 1 yard line, I'm going to decline. You know, some people like to accept it. They accept the penalty in this. And that's that. That should have been a pick right there too. I don't know how he didn't pick that off. He was all over that. Jumped up, but he settled for a field goal, so he only up by 4 points, man. He began to pull away a little bit, but you know I had to come back and do my thing. You know, see that Eagles hat? Got a lot of those. Philadelphia Eagles fan, but I'm playing with the Seahawks a lot lately, man. I like how Russell Wilson ball out there. Russell Wilson is a monster on his mat there. So I turned the ball. I went for it on fourth down, turned the ball over. He was in good field position, so he scored again. It's 18-7. Boom, caught Jackson, and he broke a tackle and took it the distance of the field. Sometimes they have people like the big man, the lineman, and the defensive ends. Well, the defensive ends and the defensive tackles and the linebackers be the one to catch Deshaun Jackson. It's crazy. That should have been a pick right there too. I don't understand how the little guys, the cornerbacks and the strong safeties and the free safeties, they can't really catch them, but the big guys are catching. I don't know what's up with that. That's crazy, man. It's a lot of backward stuff in this game. Look at me throwing the bomb, and it got picked off. I tried to jump, but for some reason you can't jump. If the defender jumps before you, you can't jump at all. But if you jump before the defender, he can't jump. It's backwards. So I guess they don't have no animation for that. Nate Allen with the monstrous pick. Come on, Nate Allen. See if we can take it back. Nah, he's not gonna take it back. But it's hard. It's hard to take a pick back, especially in the middle of the field, man. You have to get it in the end zone, and I threw it right back to him. It was like probably about 4 or 5 turnovers in the last 2 minutes of the half, yo. And check him out. Boom, threw it right back to me. But it ain't over yet. Our little turnover spell was short-lived, but it was only in like the last 2 minutes of the second half. Look at McCoy. Can't believe he fumbled that. I broke the tackle, but it seemed like he pitched the ball and threw his arm back and pitched the ball, and it just flew out. Killed him. He was like in the stands. He was in the stands. He couldn't even move. And he came right back the very next play, and look what he does when he come back on the next play. Boom. A touchdown. It's crazy. I couldn't believe that, man. I was like, yo, ain't nowhere in the world he ain't out the game, man. He came back the next play. That's unheard of. I never seen that happen before. Somebody come back the exact same next play after getting an injury. It don't matter what kind of injury it is. He shouldn't even be back in the game, you know. And I tried him again, man. Michael Vick. That's probably the 5th turnover we had in the final 2 minutes of the game. Look at him. I gotta do something about that. We stopped him though. He ain't getting no touchdown though. That was a close one. He could have went up by a big margin there. But we still in this game here. Check me out. Jason Avant with the clutch catch. He should have broke that tackle right there too and take it all the way to the end zone. It would have made the game a little bit more intense. Especially it would have put the pressure on. I wanted to put my foot on this guy's neck and look at him. Leaving Selleck open. He's trying to play him, but he was playing off him too much. He gave me too much room, so I scored a touchdown, down by 8 points. And he threw a bomb and got it in there. And of course he's going for 2. Went for 2, 37-21, man. What am I gonna do? It's the third quarter, 2:55. Come on, McCoy. He could go. Almost got there, but he got hurt, but he came back in the game, though. Michael Vick scrambling out. Touchdown. Bringing it a little bit closer, 27-37. So I went for 2. And wide open McCoy. Made it 29-37. He had to settle for a field goal. I'm surprised he did no fake. I was playing a guy, man. He did the fake like at the beginning of the game and scored. I couldn't believe it. So we down by 11, and Macklin with the monstrous catch and able to hold on after getting hit, you know. And look at that. He should have had that touchdown, McCoy. McCoy, come on, save us some time. We need that time. The time is against us right now. We're right back at him with Jason Avant. Got the touchdown. Drawing real close. Down by 4 points. 40-36. And wait till y'all see the final score. Look how much points he put up in the fourth quarter. It's crazy. And I killed him after he caught that pass, and I got the ball back. And I'm about to get loose with Michael Vick for the go-ahead touchdown. There we go. You know I'm going for the extra point. Go up by 3 points. Let's go. He tried me on the deep ball, and boom, Kerry Williams. I played back a little bit because sometimes I over-pursue with him because he's kind of fast. I played back a little bit, and I got it. Kerry Williams with the pick. 43-40. Boom, Ertz, touchdown. I'm going to make it 50, though. You know, I ain't going to try to get no extra points. Just go up by 10. And he almost got it in there that time. He almost got it in there. Tried to screen. He tried to screen, but it was covered. And he had nowhere to go. Don't you do that. And he got a touchdown, too. That shouldn't have never happened, though. I gave him too much time back there, man. I thought he was going to do an onside kick, too, but he did a squib kick that was damn near close. And I snatched it up, yo. Tried to play me, man. That's all we need. That's all we need. Just enough yardage so we can run this clock down. I was facing 4th down, man. I went for it, and Vic threw it at the ground. So he got the ball back. He got a chance to win. And he held him to a field goal, and he kicked the field goal, and he missed. Oh, no, he made that one. I'm tripping. He missed one early in that game. So I'm down by 1 point. And look what I do. Caught it, got out of bounds, no timeouts, you know. And it was so much room. Look at this. Boom, use a catch. And I'm getting as much yards as I can. And I stayed in bounds that time because I'm already in field goal range, and that could give me the W. But he came outside and it stopped the clock, and I ran it in with McCoy, and then I decided to go for 2. I mean, if I don't get it, he only got 18 seconds. I'm gonna kick it deep, you know. He only got 18 seconds. He gonna have to be in a hurry up anyway. He only gonna have 1 play. See, that's the only play. So if you ain't getting no touchdown on the first play with no timeouts, game over. You know. I held him off. I don't know why he picked a play. He should have just let the clock run out because he ain't had time anyway. But I held him off. We did our thing out here. The thriller and the filler. I'm sticking to that. Duke Skywalker signing off.